Yo, excuse me, because all I gotta do is the ambulance roll by, right? As the ambulance roll by, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stop myself from laughing at Orange County. I gotta stop myself from laughing at Orange County because it is such a circus. It's such a circus blimp on these little niggas, man, to the point where I'm cool with carding more with the Latinos nowadays, man. I'm more on a serious OG level, really, on messing around with Mexico, man, and just leaving Compton alone, bro. Cause there's some real freaking clown stuff going on with the niggas, man. And this rap thing, man. This rap thing, it's like some poison, bro. You know, I gotta stop myself from laughing right now as I turn off this battle of Chase is no Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Chase is no freaking Hollywood of nothing. He's Tustin Marketplace to Irvine of nothing, bro. And forget even being over there. I'm glad I'm not. Being no Irvine for what, dude? To go get rolled? To go have all this nonsense? One of the worst places to be in the world. It's one of the worst places in the world to be. It's a kitty cat box, kitty cat litter. Man, forget about Irvine, man. There's something just shady going on with it. As I turn off this Chase versus Veda battle, and he over here sneak dissing. He over here sneak throwing some low below the belt. Yo, he's throwing some low below the belt blows and comments, man, about disabilities and problems that I have no control over, to the point of Tupac Shakur's shooting at Quad Studio. It's the same level if Biggie Smalls had went and made fun of this. Or we don't know if this is a mystery, if he was on Who Shot Ya, whatever the case is. Stuff, it happens to the human bodies. Okay, we're born certain ways. We don't control that. You know, Chase making this lineup from SpongeBob, a cartoon character, a McDonald's Nickelodeon cartoon character. And this was I found that in about 2012. I was in Fontana. I was in the IE, actually. Believe it or not, I was in the IE. Okay, and I was ready to jump through the screen. I was so heated when I seen Chase say this about me then. And I was in such a crazy stage at the time. It was terrible, man. It really angered me. It was like, what is he talking about? SpongeBob Patrick and stunt and get your ass kicked? What? And the guy ain't at UCLA, he ain't at Harvard. He's nowhere. Look, you're nowhere with no education. You just dropped out to nowhere. Where are you? What is this? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, that's what I wonder about these clowns, dude. That's what I be wondering about these clowns, right? Talking this foolishness, being on this nonsense that they is on. Then he gets further worse. That's right, Fontana too. And he says some stuff about you should have landed on your head and never been able to walk again. That's what he sent me. He sent me this text message. This Chase Squirm, Lupe Cortez, she was in special. She was in my class. She was my next door neighbor. Lupe Cortez. You know what I mean? My Lupe Cortez Subway watch right here. I just advertised, man. My Subway Lupe Cortez, next door neighbor. He's making fun of us for our disabilities, on the way God had formed us from the womb. And he's saying, oh yeah, this is some joke that you have learning disability. He's making fun of the mentally challenged. He's making fun of the deaf room. He's doing the lowest, filthiest thing. And he's in this battle with Roosevelt sitting there. Oh, and you know who told me to watch it, right? Where all this war, okay, because this is a war that we've been continuing on and beefing with ever since I walked up to challenge you in wordplay of this industry and business that is absolutely satanic and filthy and crazy and wicked. And everything is getting closed down. I'm gonna get there in the next video about what's next door. What next door is going on, okay? I already told y'all, Original Mics is no more. Okay, Original Mics shut down, transvestite block. You clowns, you Looney Tunes, going up in there and burning things out, doing your circus play, talking your little nonsense, it's no more. They have shut the party down, okay? They have shut the party down. It ain't coming back. There ain't no need to. They're gonna probably put a church right there. That's what they need to do. Bless you guys to Jesus Christ to stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Talking this filthy stuff, you know, and about me getting my what kicked because he was there at this fight with me and James Goodman. Okay, where Goodman grabbed my shirt and got a few hits off in front of the whole school. This was what I was a junior, a senior, and he was graduating. But I was hurt. He was on the varsity football team on his way to go play at Santa Ana College. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the case is, hey, look, we win some, we lose some. You know, we let it fight another day, and I ended up getting them back. And of course, what was destined to happen ended up actually happening in the long run of the bozo with this little temper problem. You know, and I don't care what he thinks about me even now. I don't care about him. I'm not scared of him. Okay, on any type of rally of any level, I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to get jumped. I don't want to get stabbed. I don't want to get shot at over some nonsense with some little crab and his little temper problem. And he want to form a war and have all these people jump in for him and be on this nonsense about what? You guys all want to see some one-on-one little fight or something, bro. You know, with a big beast, light-skinned guy who's hurt with a shattered leg and some little squirm, little kitty cat with his little boxing hands, I guess. He thinks he's Floyd Mayweather. You know, whatever the case is, Chase made fun of me and my disciples said to be in heaven will be taken completely away. There will be no more pain. There will be no more suffering. God wiped away all of our tears. That means the mentally challenged, the handicapped aren't going to be that no more up there. They're not going to be, it's going to be completely taken away by Jesus, the hands of Jesus Christ. So all you're good that you're going on is doing what? Is what? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Guys, see, I got my Chicago Bulls fit on right now. It's Michael Jordan, Tupac Shakur. You know what I mean? I topped the late great, man. Put him on the map. I put the late great as Outlaw Spots. That's a huge celebrity, huge name right now. Huge big thing right now on the scene. They AI and doing all their stuff because we in the end times that we see of 2025, you know what I mean? That we see, whatever the case is, man. But who are we talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And Jadakiss is not really quite even on the level neither. Okay? And this is who Jadakiss is pretty good. He's good. He's very good. You know what I mean? But you can't top him. So, anyways, I topped the legend and put him on a whole nother level and blew up, and Chase is nowhere to be found. From the beginning that I just started out, right? And I was coming out, actually I was faded that day too. I was faded and I just started, and he said this filthy stuff to gain victory. He said this evil about my disabilities and rhymed it, and I guess he made everybody laugh. So this made him the god of a musician over me. You know, whatever, dude. How does this look? How does this? You guys are such clowns at these OC riots, man. You guys need to stop doing what you're doing. Chubbs is now laid up in a mess, bro. You know what I mean? And it's time to repent. It's time to stop what you guys are doing, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let it be known on this next video what's about to go down, bro. You know what I mean? What's really about to go down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And what is going down? What is going on? What's next door to Original Mics? You got Original Mics is gone now. What else is gone on the open mic category? I'm in my green, y'all. So you guys figure it out. I got my green on, so you gotta figure it out. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Outlaw spots. I'm an outlaw of it all spots, you know what I mean? Armbar, Santa Ana 17th Street's Compton. Santa Ana 17th Street's Compton, man. You gotta see that? Thug life. Thug life. I live the thug life. That's the lane of it all, bro. Santa Ana 17th Street, Compton. You know what I mean?